Hello students, we meet again. So I'm Wiwik from Binus University. And this is our program today, Be Proficient in English with Binus. As usual, we start with what you will get at the end of the session. The first one, you will be able to differentiate active and passive sentences in the explanation text. And then the second one, you will be able to use passive voice in your sentences. So let's start with what is an explanation text. A simple definition is a text which explains how a process happens. So if you want to explain the process, then your explanation is called an explanation text. This is how an explanation text is structured. So first, I think you have to have a title and then a thesis statement. And this time, we are focusing on sequential, yeah. And then we have conclusion. And in an explanation text, then you are allowed to insert some visual or image to make your explanation clearer. Okay. This is how we write, yeah, how we write an explanation text. And then we will look at an example. This time, it's about batik. So what do you know about batik? The history of batik, and then the process of making batik. And do you know that there are 3 types of batik? Written batik, or maybe we can say batik tulis, yeah, stamped batik, batik cap, yeah, and painted batik, batik lukis, yeah. So this time we are discussing how batik is made. So this is the reading text, yeah, and yeah, I'm sorry, it's rather long, yeah, but then please pay attention to the text. Maybe you can notice that we use a certain pattern of sentence, yeah, a particular patterns. Please look at this one. It's usually done. And then are added. Is then died. Has been performed. Can be found. Okay, so those 5 examples. So can you notice the structure? What is it called? Yes, you're right. It's called passive voice. So those 5 structures belong to passive voice. Do you notice another one? Can you find it? Okay, so it's been practiced, or it has been practiced, and I still see another one. Yes, may have been found. Yeah. So we have lots of passive construction here. is associated, yeah, and is still made. So please look at the pattern, yeah, look at the pattern, passive, and then I would like you to think, yeah, and to analyze what is actually the structure of passive. Okay, let's see another example, yeah. Okay, so this one is the continuation. It's still about batik, yeah. And please look at the reading text and then find the passive construction. The first one is, okay, how is batik made? Yeah. Then can be done, are written, stamped and painted. Yeah, actually it's one sentence, yeah. These are written, stamped and painted. Is made again, yeah. Then these are usually made. Okay. Okay, and this one is the last one, yeah. It's still the same. Can you find some passive construction? Yes, you're right. The first one is made, yeah. So stamped batik, also known as batik cap, is made. Okay. Second one is called, is done, yeah. Can be done. Can you find another one? No. Oh yes. Okay, so again, can you tell me the pattern? Yeah, the pattern or the structure of passive construction. Okay, so this is the construction. If you use passive voice, then you should write the to be, yeah, so be in the sentence, and to be depends on the tenses, and the verb will be past participle or the third form of the verb, and you do not have any choice. It should be verb 3. There is no other verb used in passive construction. Okay? Then another question is why? Why do we use passive? When to use passive in our sentence? Yeah? The first one, if you focus on the object and not the action. I guess it's clear to you. In a sentence, you have subject, you have verb, and verb refers to action, and the third one is object. So the object is the most important one. For example, the cake was baked by grandma. So if the sentence is like this, it means the cake is the most important thing in the sentence. Yeah, the object is more important than another part of the sentence. So the focus is the cake. The second one, the performer of the action or the subject, yeah, is not known or irrelevant. For example, the decision was made. So who made the decision is not known or irrelevant. You don't want to tell the readers who made the decision. Yeah? So the decision is the most important thing. Those are the two reasons why we use passive voice in our sentence. Okay, now look at the examples. Please tell me which one is passive and then which one is active. Number one, we have two sentences. It is usually done on cloth. So batik, yeah, batik is usually done on cloth. And then another sentence, he usually gets up late on Sunday. So both of them use usually. And please look at the structure. The first one is usually done, and the second one is usually gets up late. Okay, how about number two? Batik can be found all around the world. And then another one using can. She can sing the songs beautifully. Can you notice the difference between can be found and can sing? The third example is, the letter has been sent to Surabaya. She has sent the email without rereading it. Okay, so I do hope that you can differentiate. Yeah, the first sentence in every number is passive. And then the second sentence in every number is active. So please pay attention to the pattern. Yeah, if it is passive, then you use to be. It is usually done. Is to be, and then done is past participle. If it is active, then it depends on the tenses. So you just use simple present, for example, gets up. Yeah. The second one, can be found, can, and then to be, and then past participle. And then another one is can, and then verb one. Yeah, the active one. And it's the same with number three. Has been sent. And then if it is an active one, you just say has sent. Well, I do hope that it's clear to you. So this one is passive, this one is active. It's the same, can be found passive, can sing is active. The last one, has been sent, passive, and has sent is active. Okay, so I do hope that you practice, and see you next time. Thank you.